Hey, welcome back, everybody. I guess welcome back to episode 2. Thanks for everyone for watching my first episode, my first attempt at recording. I think it went pretty okay. I'm happy with that. If you guys have any comments or any feedback from me, do let me know between episodes, and I will try to change the way I'm playing or change the way I'm recording this, and that should be good. So I did a couple of small things after the episode. The first, I went and I got some obsidian to make this crafting table. I did make a diamond pick, obviously, to get the obsidian, so I'm able to enchant it. Right now there's just an unbreaking enchantment, so I don't know if I want that right now. Actually, since I'm on camera, since we're together, I'll enchant that. I guess I'll enchant the book first, see if I can get at least efficiency. And then I did drop the tunnel, I did drop the other hole all the way down to diamond level, so I'll be able to do that today as well. Hopefully get some diamonds, and then can get at least another tool. And then as far as what I actually want to do, silk touch, or efficiency. Kinda really want fortune. Come on. Well, I got a couple levels. Come on. Oh. Ugh, of course. Oh, at least I don't need all my pickaxes anymore. So this game, or this episode, what I really want to do is go out to a village, start on a villager spawner, villager breeder. I guess villager breeder. And then I want to find some diamonds. I built a nice little dirt. Actually, I don't have any dirt. I did find a village nearby. It's actually not too far away. So I was happy with that. So I should be able to go there, and then I'll be able to... Yeah, let's just pop up here. It's basically exactly what I did the last time too. I just wanted to see what was nearby. So let's turn this all the way up. Hopefully this doesn't get too laggy. Yeah, I just did this to just check out my neighborhood, see what was around, and just get some ideas. So it's nice. There's a whole open area here that's not too bad. This actually went on for a pretty decent while, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of getting rid of dirt in some areas, including my old little farm there. The flower biome was actually... I think it went up that way for a little bit, so it wasn't bad, but it's a little smaller than I thought. But it's okay. Without the render distance, the render distance just cranked up. Can't even see it. There was a really nice whole mountain biome or extreme hills biome over there. So that's where I'm going to drop a little hanging house down. And I don't know if I had mentioned, but there is the pillager outpost over there. So I'll try to set up a super safe, definitely safe, but basic villager or pillager trap spawner thing, a raid spawner, just so I can get some emeralds and everything from that. But then when I looked over this way, if it'll load this way, there you go. You can just see it. So there's a village right over there. So I'll go over there, build a super basic Super basic. No frills. Little villager spawner thing. And then I'll have to go through the hard work of transporting some of the villagers over here. Oh, and I guess I can, before I head off to do that, I can show you the last thing I found. When I was digging the path down, it sounded like I just stumbled on huge caverns. So, there. So this is just in that little area. Then I can drop down over here. So I have this all set up for me. So I'll be able to go there. But yeah, there was just so many mobs, and I was getting a little worried. But, oh, great witch, I don't like that. But I'm just above underground railroad, so that should be good. Of resources should make it a little easier to find stuff. Hopefully, it's just so nerve-wracking down here. I just really don't want to die. But on the plus side, there'll be a whole bunch of diamonds and there'll be a whole bunch of rails and everything. So that should help when I'm working on making stuff. So I am happy with that. I just really don't want to find the witches, because the witch is one thing that makes me very nervous. Because if they throw one of their potions, I just definitely don't want to be her around for that. Okay, actually let's pickaxe. Yeah, so I'll do some mining, I'll grab some resources, I'll definitely try not to die. But when I'm ready to head over to the village to do that is just super nerve-wracking. I'm not going to stand around there. There actually is a hole there, so I actually had a couple of zombies drop in on me when I first discovered this, or a creeper and a couple of zombies as I was walking that way, so that was a little nerve-wracking. But yeah, so I'll jump back on when I'm ready to do the village, breeder, and we'll check that out. I'll probably do that build on camera, or at least mostly on camera. It's not going to be anything too special, but for anyone who doesn't know, I'll go over the basics of the village breeder, and we'll get back to that. See you in just a sec. Okay, well that's great. Managed to find some diamonds. So I did get a couple of diamonds in chests in that underground railroad, whatever it is. So I managed to get a fortune pickaxe. I'll use this until it gets close to breaking, and I'll just combine the two, and then I'll max that out. So that wasn't okay. Glad I could show you the fortune. Okay, well that was dumb. Okay, just wanted to show you that. I'm just about done the mining. Explored a bunch of that sound. Oh man, there's probably so many zombies around here. Just about done this. I'll be back in just a second, and I'll be at the village. Okay, and looks like we're back. So here's the village that was pretty close by. Our base is just past that spruce forest. So not a super big village. It's actually kind of nice though. I think if I discovered this village, I probably would have started building right around here. It's just at the base of this mountain here, kind of in a nice little U. So not too bad. Nothing super special in the houses. There are a couple of workstations, so I'll grab that before I head out. Like there's a brewing stand. I think there was a grindstone somewhere. These villagers are just so dumb. Like, they just keep jumping in here. I feel bad, but at least I can find them if I need them. So I did grab 2 villagers and put them in the... Oh, it's almost night. And I grabbed 2 villagers, put them in the boats, just so that I'll be able to move them right into their new breeder as soon as I can, as soon as this is all built. So I guess let's get started. So the first step, I was just going to build like a cobblestone base, and then go up with birch, or I guess oak, 3 or 4 layers, and throw a roof on it. At some point in the future, I will... Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that. I didn't realize they become invisible. That is awesome. Well, I'm glad I saw that. So I will... At some point I will make it a little more fancy. But for right now, I don't have a lot of like super nice blocks, so just I'm going to go form, or function over form. So yeah, so the way that the villager spawning, like I'm sure all of you who've played definitely had one of those spawners with the doors. Watched a couple videos about those. Those were insane, and from what the videos look like, they got pretty loud. So I was reading the changes, and I guess it's been this way. I think last update they had so that the beds were actually the what determined what was a village, and then you could build that around there. So just gonna have a whole bunch of beds in here. So it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, this is gonna take a little while, so I'll probably work on this. I can't imagine it's super enjoyable, especially if it's not a super pretty build. So I'll get this all done, get rid of that guy, and then depending how it's coming together, I will either come back once the villagers are in or right before the villagers are in. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a sec. Hey, okay, so it's done. It's not pretty. I did not think it was going to be, but it's done. At some point, I'm sure I'll put windows or upgrade the siding, just because I'll probably be coming back here a bunch of times. So I just have an outer little paddock, just in case a villager does get out, or in case there's a mob there. I just don't want them converting into the villagers. So I have these, so I can either drive the rail cart, which I probably will do, at least on the way out, or if I need to add some more villagers, which I might do, because well, until I build up enough villagers, it's going to be slow. Okay, so I have, I think, like 25 beds right now. I'll keep adding it as my sheep keep on giving me their wool. Probably didn't need it this large. I think once I started adding the beds in, I was like, okay, this is insane. Definitely not going to need like a second layer. But I already have 2 little babies. So the best part about this is they don't automatically get like a profession. So they'll just be a neutral profession, and then I can put them in the rail cart, which will head out this door over here. I'll probably draw a line like here, push them on a cart, close the doors there, and then shoot them off that way towards my base. And then as soon as they get there, I'll only have one of the workstations. So if I want a cleric, I'll have the brewing stand, and if I want one of the toolsmiths or armors or whatever, I'll have the smithing table, or I'll have whatever I need. Or I'll definitely get some farmers, because my gardens are going nicely, so I'll have composting, the composters over there. But yeah, it's not pretty, but it is going, so I'm happy with that. And I did get, I think I mentioned that, but I got the fortune. Yeah, I did. I totally mentioned that. My bad. But I did end up finding a couple veins of diamonds right before I came up. So I have 22 diamonds over there, so I made the sword. There was just not not helpful. Enchantments for the sword, like I think I got baited with the pods like 2 different times, and then sharpness 3. There you go, another villager. So yeah, so I got like sharpness 3, and then I got fire aspect 1, and this is on the full enchant, so it wasn't really helpful. So haven't enchanted that, or haven't bothered to get up to level 30 yet. I do want looting though. Like I had found an Enderman down when I was mining there, but 1 pearl, and I do need to start progressing. I do want to get to the end. Maybe. Okay, I want to get to Nether. Hopefully, I'll do that next episode. I have some time before I need to get to the end. It's not. I need to push it. I don't want to die. Obviously, I don't want to die. So I will take it slow. And let's take you back. So, I guess I can go stairs. But it's. Shoot. I did light up the inside, but I will drop some torches on the outside here, just to make it a little less likely that I'm going to have a mob spawn in the center there. And then I'll head out. Yeah, I did find a nice little cave system down there, so I did get some iron. I'm sure you saw me put that into my taskbar, so I'll take that iron back. Thank you very much. And I guess I'll move on back to the base. I need to start setting up places for the villagers to go. And I'll definitely need to go back down, as much as I don't want to go back down to the railroad. I'm sure there's. I don't think that's its name, but as soon as I go back down to the rail line, I will grab all of the tracks, because I'll need to make a big track system. Also, there's. I forget where the hole was, but I almost fell down into a hole. And that was. Maybe it's right here. Yeah, I almost fell down with my horse. I haven't killed him yet, so I'm super happy. Did I grab the bed? I didn't. So I guess I'll go back, I'll grab the bed, and then I'll go do some mining and set up these villager pods. And then you guys will have an idea at least of what I'm talking about. So I'll see you as soon as I set up the pods. And yeah, I'll go back and I'll grab some of those rail lines. I really don't want to. I had another creeper drop down on me, and it literally just dropped right down on me. Luckily, shields are a thing. Otherwise, I definitely would have been dead. It just saves a whole bunch of iron by doing that. I guess I'm lighting it up as I go along, so it's less dangerous, but it's still definitely not safe. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys as soon as I finish up what I have planned. Hey, welcome back. Okay, well, as you can clearly see, the rail track is now finished. I got almost all of the rails from the underground, whatever it is, underground mine shaft. So I was happy with that. Only had to build a couple stacks extra, so nice save of resources. Obviously, I didn't die down there. Well, it went well. Better than I thought it was going to go. So this now connects my base over there all the way to the village up here. Let's get the bed because it'll be night already. So I will, in the upcoming days, I'm going to put fences along this because I definitely don't want to die, or don't want any of my villagers that I'm transporting to die. Defeats the whole purpose. The village breeder itself, or villager breeder itself, has been working really nicely. I leave a couple cards here so that the villagers will end up. Oh, great! Perfect. Can not deal with the rain. I think that's probably the first time that's happened to me. Okay. So yeah, so the villager breeder has been working just fine. Also, that's hilarious, there's a villager on the house up there. But yeah, so the villager breeder has been working just fine. Oh, give or take. So basically I just have to push them out just a little bit. And then I shut the door so that no mobs will get in. When one gets stuck in the door like that, it's just need to come use the little back door. Also, there's a cat in here now. That's hilarious. I didn't think about that happening, but I guess that happens. Okay. So there'll be one cat for me to breed. So let's get you going. And then I guess while we're doing the trip, I'll explain everything else that's happened. Okay. So when I was mining there, or when I was in the underground railroad, underground mineshaft, gotta stop saying that, underground mineshaft, I had found a spider spawner, which was nice, and then I had gone mining. I don't even know where. Oh, I think it was when I was building this. I had actually found a zombie spawner because I kept hearing zombies, so I went underground just to light everything up, and then found the zombie spawner. So that's a little better. I still really want to find a skeleton spawner, just because they give the most experience. So I'm looking for one of those. I hope to find one of those. So we'll see if I can find one of those coming up. I'll do a bunch of mining underground in the upcoming episodes. So yeah, the house looks really nice up there. Got the pens there. I'm gonna have to make a river there so I can connect everything. But otherwise, I'll just touch this up and then that'll be good. And that should be good. Just so you don't come back at me. So, these are basically what they're gonna look like. Perfect. So an example would be this right here. So I have the stonemason and the librarian. I'll try to cycle through to get a mending trade. That would be nice. Otherwise, I'm going to do basically like a little square here. So I'll have 3, 6, 8 of them. So these small ones on the corners and then the big ones on the sides. Make a little square. Might have a little fountain, just because even though this is hardcore, doesn't mean it can't look pretty. But yeah, I do want the mending, just so I can get it on some of my tools. I do have all diamond tools now. I haven't enchanted, well, except for the pickaxes. I did do have silk touch and fortune now. Fortune I upgraded combined 2, so that's nice. And I only got looting 3, which kind of sucked, but it's looting, so I'm happy with that. When I build back my levels up from combining them, I will enchant, so that should be nice. And then I will... I don't know what's next. I need to push you in. Oh yeah, also, after spending forever avoiding them, I did start fighting those roving pillager bands, just because there was... took too much work to avoid them around my base, but they weren't too hard. So I think I'll have a wall of pain or a wall of shame for them, I guess, right over here. I'll just cover that entire wall full of the pillagers, pillager flags, the captain flags. Okay, let's get you into your house. And then I don't know what these two will be yet. I did want the stone cutter, or the mason rather, just for all the mining I'll do. Might make another mason. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, let's put you there. And then at some point I'll need like a toolsmith just so I can see if I can get any good diamond tools from him. Okay, but that's that for now. So I was really happy with the way that turned out. Not sure when I'll get, probably off screen I'll finish this up, add a couple more villagers, give them all professions, get the mending thing, and then I'll try to get some levels. I might build the zombie spawner. Off screen, just to save some time and with a zombie farm from the spawner off screen. I'm sure it's going to be pretty basic, nothing too special, just to get me a little experience while I'm going. And then I guess I don't need that. So that's basically that. Was super happy with the progress today. Actually took a couple days to get this all together, just setting up the villager spawner and everything. But other than that, super happy with the way it's went. I'll touch that up a little bit. I think the next episode we'll be heading off to the Nether. I didn't want to put too much time into the map, just in case the Nether just destroys me and I end up losing everything. But here's hoping that doesn't happen. But yeah, we'll probably build a small little like Nether hub or some sort of building for the Nether. Nether portal, sorry. I'll probably build some little thing for the Nether portal right over there. Just something to make it look a little pretty, but far enough away from my base that I don't get like zombie pigmen walking all over, or I don't even know if the piglins can come through the same way they can. But I'm pretty happy with the way these turned out. It'll be nicer once there's more of them and the little fountain or little water feature there as well. But I think that's just about it. I think we're going to call it for the day. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys have any comments or any suggestions, I am getting a little more familiar with this, but please let me know. I'll definitely work on that, or I'll definitely change stuff or take that into consideration. Otherwise, leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. If I start getting some really cool suggestions, I will start reading them out, and I'll give you guys all credit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I guess for now, that's it. Oh man, my feet are so large. But yeah, I'll probably call it here. You guys take care and have a good day.